Hold on, folks. I'm here. I'm up late. There's a reason for it. I got little a bunch of sad news here, folks, but I'll get to it in a minute. Just give me a second. Y'all three up there. Y'all four up there now. Y'all get to hear it first. Oh, it was terrible, but anyway. But I'll be up there. Give me a minute here, folks. Hold on, folks. Hey, little devil. How you doing? Buddy, East Coast in the early morning hours, folks. I got a bit of bad, sad news. And I hope y'all will respect what I'm about to say and give everybody their peace. But anyway, y'all get to hear it first. So y'all come on in here if you want to. This morning here at Sabrina's house, her husband / friend, good friend, and who became my friend. Okay. Yes, they were married, but lived separate lives. Was ill this morning about 10:30. An ambulance was called. He went to the hospital. By the time he got ready to get going out of here, they had switched him to a larger hospital in downtown Seattle. Okay. So we got that call, or Sabrina did, and when he got to that hospital, the bigger one, they found multiple problems. He had a blockage in his carotid artery going up to his brain. He also had a blockage of a major artery going to his stomach. Okay, when they cleared the artery in his neck, carotid artery, some of the blockage had made its way up to his brain. He had a massive stroke. Okay. But let me finish the whole thing though first. So he kept, he's complaining of stomach problems and this and that. But this dude was a unique fellow. I'm just saying that. I mean, this man knew that this was taking place. I don't know if y'all watched the live stream last night, but it was about spiritual stuff I was playing up here. But anyway, so he gets there and they do that, and the doctor said that the stuff broke off, and they think that's what happened. They gave him powerful blood thinners and everything. They went in to clear that, But while he was in the operating room getting that clear, he had 3 heart attacks. They revived him 3 times. Okay? And he has a do not resuscitate deal. And tonight, Pacific Standard Time, 10:45, he passed away. Okay, now all I ask for, save your freezer jokes. Just give the girl a little bit of space. I mean, it's y'all just don't. I mean, some of you don't understand. Some of you don't even give a shit about it. That's fine too. But I'm just saying, just hold back on that for a day, for Christ's sake. That's all I ask. Okay, but I felt like I had to come on here now and tell y'all what the deal was. Okay. I mean, I was there with him. I wasn't going to let this man die alone. Sabrina was there. He was, they put tubes in him to breathe for him. He was on life support. Sad as fuck. And I guess about 9 o'clock tonight, Sabrina said it wouldn't be fair if he had a massive stroke on his right side of his brain. It'll affect his left side. They didn't know because he wasn't responding to anything after the surgery to remove the blockage. And it's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, no matter what anybody says about Sabrina's situation, me and this man were really cool. We discussed baseball. He loved the Eagles and the Philadelphia Phillies. A stand-up guy, never treated me with any disrespect. And he didn't have that. It was a friendship, folks. I'm still married to this fucking day, too. Okay? But I haven't seen my wife in 15, 16 years. But sometimes it just happens that way. You're just married, but fucking friends. It's best to be friends than it is to be married. And why fucking, go through the bullshit of all this paperwork and shit like that and just remain who you are. And that's what this situation was about. And but when they put the tubes in him, it was breathing for him. And when we got there, he was the doctors had already given her a phone call saying that he wasn't likely to survive this. So, but all this happened so fast. That's why I haven't been on a live stream all night. This is why I'm coming up this late. I apologize for all this fucking craziness. But it was one of the damnest things I've ever heard or seen that quick. I mean, he couldn't make it down the stairs. He sat on the stairs and he just sat there. He had his own apartment upstairs, folks. That's the best way to fucking describe it. He didn't bother nobody. He just come down here and I talked to him every morning. And 2 days ago was the last time that I seen him come down here, and I kept asking Sabrina. I said, "Have you checked on it?" She said, "Yes, I checked on it." He said, "Oh, well," and he kept saying, "This is what makes this guy so unique and tough." He'd sit here and tell Sabrina would go up and said, "Do you need anything?" But this is like 2.5 weeks ago. He said, "I don't feel good. I might need to go to the hospital." She go up there, "You want me to call an ambulance?" No, I'll wait till Monday last week. Monday comes. How do you feel? He says, I feel terrible, but not today. I'll wait till Thursday of last week. So this went on. He said he'd go over the weekend. Well, I'll go Monday. And he said, well, I'll go Wednesday, yesterday, or 2 days ago, 3 days ago now. And then he said that he would go. He kept putting it off. And he sat on the stairs and he told Sabrina, be good. You be good and take care of the dog. And I was like, holy shit. And I was watching them, they load him up and, and they took him outside and put him in a chair and did all the, blood pressure checks and all that other stuff. But he was really fucking looking horrible. And I was like, man. And I'm sitting there going, you can't fucking leave, dude. You can't leave. And because I'd say, good morning, how you doing? He goes, good morning, happy. But he knew that this was happening for him. But the thing of it is, guys, is he had enough man in him to not lay this on his woman's lap. He didn't want her to go run up hospital bills. He didn't want none of that. So he knew when it was time to go, and he told her, he said, I'm not coming back. What did he tell you? Be good. He told her to be good and take care of his dog that he loved. He said, I'm going to go see Joey, and that's another dog that he loved that has died. But it's crazy. It's something that, I mean, to see that this morning, and then I said, then they called and said, we need to get up there and call any family members. You know how it goes. And I said, now, say I'm probably going to be sitting there eating Jell-O when we get there. He's going to just be sitting up fucking going, well, but he knew better. He knew better. He knew that this was not going to fucking, he said, and Sabrina said, well, they'll just go fix you and you'll be okay. And he told her, you can't fix me. You can't fix this. So he knew. This man knew Coltrane. And he fucking timed it to where this Friday would have been his last day on earth. Now he went through the heavy breathing with the tube in. The decision was made by Sabrina. It wasn't my call. And strictly never would be my call. But she made a decision to go ahead and shut off his life support, which they took him a while to do. It was breathing for him. And that was about, when they came in and pulled the life support, the breathing tubes out and everything like that, it was keeping him going. They gave him an injection to calm his anxiety. Because sometimes people, when they time is up, they get anxious and they flail around. So they gave him a shot. After they pulled the tubes out. And he laid there and he was breathing, trying to get air. It was sad. He was trying to suck up air. And he just sat there. And that came out at 10:40, 10:35, I think. And he did that for about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And then Sabrina got up and told him, hey, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. And she let him know to go ahead and go. It's going to be okay. And he turned his head to the side. He opened his eyes up. And he made one deep breath. And he blew it out. And that's when all the numbers went down. It was the craziest thing I've witnessed death before, but it wasn't nothing ugly about it, But that lasted till about 10:47. I'm getting exact times because I was keeping my eyes on the clock and blood pressure dropping and shit. But it was about that time that he, didn't work out. Didn't work out. So it's weird. It's kind of weird, folks. It's kind of weird. Oh, fuck. But never said a cross word to me. Love my music. You tell me you are great, you're good. Keep going. Never complained about the music being loud or nothing. Said he enjoyed it. Helped him get his mind off his problems and shit. So I had a little part, making him feel a little better, I guess. That's where we're at, folks. And I just ask y'all to cut down, just give it a day. I know some of you ain't going to do it. Give it one day before you come off with your fucking jokes and your fucking freezer queen fucking bullshit. All right? But I just wanted to give y'all some information of where this was. And then we'll get back to our regular. I'll be back up here in the morning. I'll probably have to repeat this again because it's so late in the evening. But that's where we're at, folks. He's gone. And right now I'm going to end this live stream, and I'll be back up in the morning. I'm going to get some rest. I've been up there for fucking a while now. And y'all say your prayers. One day you're here and one day you're not. Life ain't forever.